The Grade 1 Go Man Go Handicap, a recap of Retama Park highlights, racing challenge events, and more on this edition of the Wrap-Up. San Antonio's Retama Park concluded its action-packed quarter horse meeting on August 20th. The 22-day stint was full of stakes action, including Famous Chief taking the restricted Grade 2 TQHA Classic, his second graded stakes victory of the year. The Grade 2 $552,000 TQHA Sale Futurity was the richest race of the meet. By Corona By added yet another futurity final to his record of 4 wins from 5 starts. He had previously won the Sam Houston and West Texas futurities. Gulf Coast Flyer turned in what was probably the best race of his life in the Retama Park Derby. The Texas bred has run well in 2022, having 2 wins and a second from 4 starts. The feature race on closing night was the TQHA Sires Cup Futurity. Number 3, Freedom, lightly regarded by the public, was impressive in the final.
And they're off. Quickly on the outside, that has Little Freight Train. Right alongside is Pontatrucha down along the rail. That's Freedom. They fly toward the finish. Freedom's got the lead on the outside. It's Pontatrucha, but it's going to be Freedom, your winner of the Sires Cup Futurity.
Under jockey Raul Ramirez Jr., Freedom takes the Sires Cup for owner 3 Bar T quarter horses, Toby Keaton the winning trainer. Freedom is a gelded son of Tempting Dash and Liberté by American Runaway, bred in the Lone Star State by P&J Racing. Final time for the 350 yards, 17.682 seconds, a 101 speed index. The Wrap-Up on Raceview Network is sponsored by Remington Park Racing Casino and by Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association. With a reminder, Will Rogers Downs Fall Quarter Horse meeting begins Monday, September 12th. The Grade 2 $210,000 Golden State Derby at Los Alamitos served as the latest chapter in the story of the ultra-impressive Scoops Dynasty. This year, $205,000 in earnings, 5 for 5, all in Stakes Company, and all with Armando Cervantes in the saddle. A homebred of Ed and Vonze McNellis, Scoops Dynasty is trained by Monty Arosa. Other recent stakes action at the Cypress, California track included Speed Dynasty winning the Grade 2 Los Al Championship Challenge, as well as a victory in the Grade 3 Distaff for Jet Wings 1. It was the filly's 4th win in as many starts in 2022. But it's this horse, Impressum, who's the biggest story at Los Al lately. The winner of 4 Grade 1s made his most recent start in the Grade 1 Go Man Go Handicap on August 28th.
Impressum drifting a path or 2 wide, but he is very much in the mix in the early strides of the contest. Up and Adam and Monopolist are going fast on the inside. Flashback is well off the speed. Impressum has blasted clear. Here is a champion racehorse at the peak of his powers.
A crafty hand ride from jockey Rodrigo Vallejo as Impressum solidifies his spot at the top of Los Al's older horse division with this score in the Grade 1 Go Man Go. 2.5 lengths back was Flashback, followed by Circle City in 3rd. The winner is trained by Heath Taylor. Bred in Oklahoma by owners Jeff Jones and Steve Holt, Impressum's a gelded son of Apolitical Jess and the First Down Dash mare, Crazy Down Corona. With more than $1.2 million in earnings, Impressum has won 16 of 21 races, 5 of those Grade 1 stakes.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interests at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
Now to Prairie Meadows, where 4 regional events of the Bank of America Racing Challenge were recently held. In the Grade 3 Distaff Challenge, it was all Valiant Miss Priss. Number 8 on the outside here, with Christian Escada in the saddle for owner-trainer Stacy Charette Hill. A 4-year-old Oklahoma-bred filly, Valiant Miss Priss covered the 400 yards in 19.616 seconds. Running second was Luminosity. Apolitical J. Julia was third. The Prairie Meadows Championship Challenge is a Grade 2 for older horses at 440 yards. The post-time favorite was number 6, Juice is Loose.
An Apolitical Hero is now moving up from between runners. Fly the Coop just inside of him. Apolitical Red Flash. Apolitical Hero now in front. Juice is Loose moving to the outside. It's Apolitical Hero.
With jockey Armando Alvidrez aboard, Apolitical Hero takes the Prairie Meadows Championship Challenge over Juice is Loose in second. Pretty Darn Quick was third. Conditioned by Jason Olmstead for owners Tom Mayer, Paul Ludeman, and Richard Tobin. The winner was bred in Oklahoma by Canadian River Quarter Horses. Apolitical Hero stopped the timer at 21.59 seconds, a 105 speed index. August 21st was Family Fun Day at Ajax Downs just outside of Toronto. They also ran the Ontario Bred Maturity, featuring the veteran Canadian phenom Had to Be Ivory, the public's choice, breaking from the 4-hole.
Out quickest was Country's coming back. Away second in the center, that's Had to Be Ivory and Twixt to Fate. Now here comes Twixt to Fate. Country's coming back, dig it in along the rail. Had to Be Ivory. Who's it going to be at the payoff? Had to Be Ivory wins it over Country's coming back.
This was Had to Be Ivory's 20th win from 26 starts, all the while earning north of $253,000. Corey Spataro taking a break from retirement to ride the 7-year-old for trainer Bryn Robertson. Bred and owned by Carol and Jamie Robertson, Had to Be Ivory has now won the last 3 runnings of the Ontario Bred Maturity. Now let's take a look at a few more recent stakes winners.
And they're off. And it was a clean start for Nothing Like You, Just Special Folly on the outside, then Lady's Secret, I's a Good Guy down along the fence. Nothing Like You out in front. I's a Good Guy trying to run with that one, Just Special Folly on the outside. It's Nothing Like You in front and in command. And they're off. Beep, beep, rev, rev came out well. So did Valiant Bling from the inside gate. Far outside, Lotta Cruising moving up. Cool and Foxy also there. Valiant Bling, beep, beep, rev, rev. Outside, Cool and Foxy, Lotta Cruising. Cool and Foxy maybe just in front. And Cool and Foxy did it.
The Wrap-Up on Raceview Network is sponsored by Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by Remington Park Racing Casino, hosting a huge day of thoroughbred racing on September 25th, featuring the $400,000 Grade 3 Oklahoma Derby. That's it for this edition of the Wrap-Up. Thanks for showing up. We're glad you made it. I'm Keith Stahl-Voorhees for RaceView Network.